Well, good morning, everyone. I'm holding a guitar here called a Luna, SAF TAT, whatever that means, but it is a travel guitar. And you know what I'm going to do with this thing? I'm going to give it away. So, I have a live coming up on the 23rd, and so I thought I'd do a couple giveaways. I thought it'd be kind of fun. And this little guitar is great for travel, and it's in perfect condition. It's like new. When I purchased it, it wasn't new, but it might as well have been because it sat in a closet. Well, I'm going to give it away. Somebody might like this if you travel, or maybe for a young person learning to play the guitar, this would be perfect. And it sounds really great. And it plays super easy. So, how can you get involved with getting this guitar? Well, first of all, you have to live in the United States because I can't ship outside the United States. There's too much risk and it's really, really expensive. So I hope you don't mind. I'm so sorry to those that can't be involved with it because you live in another country. But if you live in the United States and you join us on the live and you make a comment, I'm going to put your name in a hat. And on the 25th, I'll do a video and the names of the person that gets drawn, and you'll see the drawing on that video. That's the person that will get the guitar, as long as they contact me within a couple of days. And I'll have those little rules out there. We gotta have rules. So if you contact me like within 48 hours on my email, if your name is the one that gets called, well, then it's yours, and I'm going to ship it to you. And I say Merry Christmas, and I hope you have fun with it. There's one other giveaway. Now, this one's really unusual, and I thought it would be kind of fun. And it's so typical of us seniors to have something like an old strap. This is an old hippie strap. I think it might be made by Ace, but I'm not sure. It has the metal buckle here. As you can see, there's a little wear on that buckle, but the strap is in great condition, and it's a beautiful, beautiful vintage strap, probably from the 60s. And it's got a little advertising on it, and it's in great condition. And so for those of you that love old vintage things, this is a beautiful vintage, I'll call it the hippie strap, because this is what I remember when I was a young person. Growing up, these are the types of straps we had. And so I'm going to give this one away. So again, if you're on my live on the 23rd and you make a comment, then your name's going to go into a hat and someone will get this as well. And this I can ship anywhere. Okay, so if you're in another country, unless it's like Canada or something, then we have a problem because they're not accepting anything. So as long as it's within something that's doable, if I run into a snag, then I have to let you know. But if there's no snags and I can do it, then I'm going to put this in one of those mail bags that go out for, one of those envelopes, and I can mail that out, and it could go to another country, and it wouldn't be so expensive. But otherwise, obviously, it might go to somebody in the United States too. I don't know. But whoever gets drawn will get this. And so it's be a little fun. That's on the 23rd on the live. It's going to be at 6:30 California time. You can go on under my live tab and you can see the information about that live. We have a special guest that's coming, and it should be a lot of fun. So it's our Christmas live, the 23rd, 6:30 p.m. California time. I hope you can make it. All right, so be there, and we'll have a good time. Now, I have a little lesson for you today. So I think I'll switch guitars. I think we're gonna go over, hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and so today I thought what I would do is we would do a little run that's in E minor, and I thought I'd show you this little run, and it's actually pretty simple, but it sounds so neat, and it incorporates using E minors that we don't usually use, like for instance this E minor right here. So let's put the chord chart up there and take a look at that one. Now that one's might be a little challenge for you at first. I think what you have to do is place your pointer finger first on the 7th fret, 5th string. Start with that, and then place your middle finger, and it's going to go to the 2nd string on the 8th fret, and then place your ring finger. And that's where it's going to get a little bit challenging because you got to move over a string, and you're now at the 4th string, and you're at the 9th fret. Okay, so there you go. And you could actually play all the strings for this E minor. It has a really nice sounding loud low E there. Similar to our standard, but it just sounds so good here. The other E minor I want to show you is right there at the 7th fret again. I'll put the chord chart up. Now, we're going to only take a part of that chord chart that you're looking at. Okay, so we're going to take just that part right there. You see that? First finger's on the 6th fret, or the 7th fret, and then that's going to be on the 1st string. Middle finger's on the 2nd string, and so you're going to be on the 8th fret, and I'm having trouble counting today, don't know why. 3rd fret. Okay, so the 3rd string is going to be on the 9th fret. There it is right there. So we have 2 E minors here. We got this one, and we got this one. I should say we have this one. Correct English here. And I want you to pick up that, remember this too, this little harmonic E down here. Just the E string, because we're going to use it. But seeing I'm down here, I'll show it to you anyways. You just touch on that 12th fret and play that string as you're picking it up. You have this beautiful harmonic, so that when we go from the E minor to the E minor to the E, it sounds so good. Almost missed it there. Okay. All right, so let's start our little riff because we got a little more to go with it. I just wanted to show you the E minors. Okay. So now we're going to move. Here's the E minor, and we're going to go to a B minor 7th. Put your pointer finger on the 7th fret, and then you're going to make like the A shape right there at the and you're only going to pluck the low E, skip the 5th string, and then take these 3 fingers and just, you can pick those strings, the strings that 4 through 2. So there it is right there. So far we have. And you notice I'm plucking that, but you could do this. So you can, do it the way it sounds best for you or however you're comfortable. Maybe it's that you have to strum it. But put some emotion into it. Let that come from deep within. When you're playing, it's a good idea to put a little heart into it. Okay, so there we go. So now we got that part. So now let's move to the next part. We're going to do a C. Now you could just play the C chord, but we're not going to do that. Why do the same thing over and over again? Let's just play this C right here. Put the chord chart up there. See that? And if you're not comfortable with that, you could just remove that middle finger and just play. See that? Just that. You could do it either way. Okay? So far we have. Now we're going to go to the G. Now here's the G chord you're playing. It's just a little different. And again, if you don't want to use your middle finger and pick up that third fret at the 6th string, just pick it up and do this. See that? So it goes. You're staying on the same strings. You're just sliding down. See that? Okay, so where are we at now? We have E minor, B minor 7th, C, G, and let's go to the A minor. Okay, and I think everybody's comfortable with that one. I'll put the chord chart up. And then we're going to go back to the G, and then we're going to go to a D, to the E minor right here in the first position. And then we'll finish that off with our other E minors. Okay? So, and then our harmonic. Okay? All right, so let's put that together one more time. So there you go. All right, well, we're going to leave it right there and spend some time with it. Break it up in pieces. Don't try to do it all at once. If you're having trouble with the finger picking, just, try strumming. Try different ways to do it. But get through those chords. Get those chords down. They'll become something that'll be fun for you in the future as you're playing, to find these alternatives. When you're playing. It's just fun to do that. Anyways, I'm getting caught up in something else there. But don't forget the live. We got some giveaways. We have someone coming to visit us, and there's still time for cards. I'm going to go today to the mailbox and I'll pick up the cards down there today. And then, let's see, what else? Don't forget to subscribe. We're working on 10,000. I think I'm going to get it. I cannot believe how close I'm getting. And that's it. All right. Well, let's leave it there. And I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.